Hello there guys. I'm going to play a round of Puzzle Storm, and after that I'm gonna try to play a rapid game, so let's see how it goes. So here we have this discovery attack. I have checkmate in 2. This is a checkmate. Okay, so what is this? Check. I have the discovery. Okay, so check, and the queen is going to fall after that. This is a checkmate. What over here? I can take with the check. Okay, so I can push or I can give a check with the rook. I have an advantage, but I don't know how to deliver a checkmate there. Okay, so this is an advantage for me. So here I have a check. In this way I can end up winning material. I can recover the piece. So I have this check. And here rook takes rook should be enough. So these positions are not hard. Okay, so I can give a check and push. And here I can exchange queens. Okay, so he's giving me a check. I cannot move the king, so the move that I have is this. And here I have a check with the queen. So he's attacking my queen, but I have a checkmate. I can sacrifice my queen, why not? And here I have this cross. This is a very powerful check. Okay. I can take with the hook, no problem. I'm playing white, so well, let's see. Now it's time to play a rapid game. And here I am. Let's see how I do. I hope the game doesn't take too much time. So let's go. this account is new. Okay. Well, I have to play these guys. Yeah, he's taking a lot of time to play the first move, which is a bad sign, to be honest. Yeah, I have heard that the people that take a lot of time to start playing usually are cheating. Okay, so we are playing black again. This account is recently also, so let's see. Okay, yeah, let me go d5. Why not? Let me go d5 and hope for the best. Thank you. Queen backwards. I could have gone queen a5. Yeah, maybe that was a good move. With this move, I control the center, the d5 square. He can play d5, but I don't know how good that would be for him. I play c6, controlling d5. Maybe that is not the best idea, but at least I have some pressure. And let me pin. Pin the knight. He can go h3. I guess bishop h5 is a decent move. And my position is very normal. I won't take the knight because his bishop on f3 will be a very powerful piece in the future, so that's the only reason I'm not taking the knight. So yeah. I'm gonna castle, I think. Okay. So he's making some weird moves. I'm just going to focus on developing my pieces. I can bring the knight to b6 and after that to b5, improving my position. So The good thing is that the queen won't move because I can take the knight. Right now I need to think if taking on c3 is a good idea for me. Taking on c3, pawn takes. Bishop d6. Because he will have double pawns, but he will also get an open b file. I'm going to do it. Why not? And after that, bishop d6 is changing, or looking to exchange the bishops. In that position, maybe in the endgame I will have some chances. So let's see. Okay. So bishop takes, obviously it's not a possibility. I need to defend the pawn. And that move is a little bit weird. I have 95 maybe. c4, knight f4. Maybe I'm going to play like this. So yeah. Okay, so I have to take the piece. And I was thinking, what about bishop takes h7, king takes knight g5, king g6, g5, and so on. Okay, I guess my knight is well placed there, so I can take the bishop, and after queen takes, I am thinking if I should play c5 maybe. c5 he can push. Takes with the pawn. I can go rook f d8. If he pushes, I can take the pawn and he's losing material. I can go also queen f4, but he has rook e4, queen f5 there. I'm going to go with this move, stopping him from going c5. Well, I need to move my bishop. The good thing is that this is with a tempo. A5, queen takes, rook takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Is that a position that I would like to play? I don't think so. H5 is another possibility. Well, let me go with rook e8. Maybe that's good. Knight e5. Okay, interesting. Okay, what happened? I'm back in the game. Yeah. So I have 12 minutes. F6 is a possibility. Yeah, F6, why not? Takes away the b5 square for the knight. I take you take f6 and king of 7, and I have an open file for my rook, and I'm also fighting for some initiative now. So I guess I can do this. And he's playing very fast, to be honest. Here, I don't know if I want to take the pawn or if I should take the pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna let him take. I'm gonna let him take the bishop. Pawn takes, queen takes, rook f8, rook f6. Doubling the rook seems like a good move. Obviously, he can take the bishop. Let me defend my pawn. Everything is defended. I can double the rooks. You know, he has double pawns, 3 isolated pawns, and I have also double pawns. King f7 maybe is a good move. Rook f5 maybe. But what to do here? g5. Okay, let me go g5. He cannot take the pawn, obviously. Oh, no, he can. No, he cannot. Because 2 pieces defend, 2 pieces attack. Queen a3. I can push the pawn. I can also go queen f4. Queen a3. The king moves. I can take the pawn. Why is queen a3 a bad move? d5. C takes d5. C takes d5. Let me exchange the queens. Of course, I'm going to take with the pawn. This spade is what is calling my attention, but okay. He's playing very fast. I don't understand these moves, to be honest. I'm threatening to exchange queens and go rook a3, rook a5. So, yeah, okay, obviously. I'm threatening also f3. King up, I guess. And right now I need to focus on the endgame because, yeah. Maybe this move that I made is not that good. Maybe g6 was even better. So he's trying to play fast. I don't like my position. I'm very sure that I misplayed this a little bit, but a lot. Maybe he will repeat moves, but who knows? I'm not feeling very comfortable in this position. Yes, I am still repeating moves. If he goes to e5, that is a draw. I can push the pawn. That is a possibility. I can also go e5. Pawn takes. Rook e7 takes. Let me evaluate this. Rook g5. Rook takes f4, check. King g6. King h3. But if I push e5, one takes, e7 takes, rook takes e5, rook takes e5, rook takes e5, king takes e5, king g4, king g4, king e5, king g5. I guess I'm winning that angle, no? And if I push e5 and he goes, let's say, d6, d5, I think I'm winning also. So yeah, maybe I'm winning, maybe not, who knows. Maybe king g4 is the best move there. King g4, I can go f3, I guess. Yeah, so yeah. King up, and I'm threatening a checkmate. King h3, rook takes, takes. Because if I take right now on e5, he can take on e5, takes, king g4. Okay, I have two possibilities here. I'm taking on e5, rook takes, king g4, but king g4 no, f3. Yeah, let me go king up. I'm threatening checkmate, so he has to go king h3. rook takes, f3 is the annoying move. Check, king g2, king g3. Rook g7, e6, f3, e7, king f4. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I have only 2 minutes. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Wow. I missed that move. Yeah, very quickly played by my opponent. Yeah, king g3 the only move, and now he's thinking. No? And he can take the pawn and hide on f1, but now he's thinking. The obvious moves he's thinking, and the difficult one he plays instantly. Yeah, very good. King takes f3, obviously the only move. And after that, hiding on. Yeah, no, very interesting. Who knows? Who knows? In the end game, I was outplayed, and I feel like I didn't play very good. So let's see how good or how bad I played here, because yeah, maybe going g4 was not a good move. I don't know why the site isn't loading, but yeah, here it should be close to equal. Yeah, here I forgot that he had the intermediate check on. Once I moved my king up, trying to deliver a checkmate, he could have gone rook e4 or something like that and give a check. Here the best way, I guess, is to block the pawn like this. But I got carried away by some ridiculous moves. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. I don't know, maybe the evaluation is crazy and I cannot take, no? Also, I could have taken here. What after at f6? King here? No. This? What is the move here? I didn't see it. Ah, okay. This. Oh, this is the best move. What happened here? I cannot even use these tools. Okay, so now this was obviously an equal endgame. My original thought was to go like this, but I was afraid after this move that was the same that we got in the only move that wins is King d6 that keeps the draw. What is this? e5. King takes e3. Wow. I'm too lazy to calculate all this. I'm too lazy to calculate all this. This is obviously a draw because even if he takes the pawn, I'm going to have a lot of checks with my queen. So yeah, very interesting game. I didn't play very good, but what can you do? You cannot win them all. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like this game. Let me see finally the accuracy of my opponent. I didn't play too bad until the end. Yeah, so he played with a strength of 2500 and I played with a strength of 2300. So yeah, in the end game I fell apart. I wasn't able to see a way out. So he played this very quickly. Very quickly. And here he took some seconds, no? I mean, what would you think in this position? But okay. Okay. It was an interesting game and shows me or teach me that I need to calculate deeper in this type of positions. In these tournament games I need to go deeper because I didn't even consider to calculate King d6 and all of that, and I cannot be lazy if I want to win a game. So this was all for today's. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.